Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 7 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, you were able to finish adding all the cabinets, and then we added the kitchen island with the sink here. So now we're going to continue working on this. What I want you to do is go to part 1 description. There will be a link there. There will be 2 links. First one is for the default Revit blocks or families. And then the second one is all these extra families that I created or I have added so that we could just download it. So for example, this one will be the handle for the kitchen. So here I'm going to download this one. Also, I want to add is the sliding door. So I'm gonna actually not the sliding door. I want the other door, which is parametric folding door. So download that one as well. And then we have pot light. We're gonna add it later on, but it's up to you if you want to download it now. I'm still gonna show you how to add it or where to add it later. So I'm going to download both of this. One is circle and one is square. So the circle one and then the square one. So here we're going to choose later on which one we're going to use. So once everything is done, let's open this one out, handle, and then this one. We can do the parametric folding door as well. Let's download that, and then the main door. So I'm gonna download this one as well. There's two of them. There's one is smaller and the other one is bigger, so it really just the size that changes. So here, once we're done, we could close that out, and then in order to add this, we just basically drag and drop. So for example, I'm gonna drag and drop the main door. So once you have it, as you can see, we could just add it instantly. And then after that, we're gonna drag and drop the handle. Let's add in the parametric folding door first. So I'm going to add it on this side, but don't worry, we're going to change it up later on. So here I have it on this side. Let's select this one, edit, and then we need to change. So external offset, make sure this one is 0. And then number of panels, probably 4. And then the width, that's 5,000 is too much, so around 3,000 only. The height, you could just leave it like that. And then for now, put it on this side. So even though it's sticking out a little bit, you could edit it again if you want. Let's put it at 2800. There we go. So we could just nudge it in place, go to 3D and see how it looks. So that looks much better. We could put this one on this side. So either way is good. So we have this one in this side. So now let's go back here, and then I want to load as well is the handle. So we could go to 3D and then just load this one. So drag and drop, and then here, as you can see, we'll be able to just select or just add it instantly to the location. So I'm gonna add it there. I'm gonna add it, you can flip it on this side. There we go. So instantly you'll be able to add it. And then let's add it on this side. It should be on this location. And then just add it to all the location that you think you're gonna add it, because everything is different. So we're going to go to sections again. So the same sections that we created before, and then now we're going to nicely put it, and to make it consistent we're going to use all of this. So now this one I want it to be in the midpoint, so that one, and then just drop it there. Then now CO, copy it to this location. So now it's the same location as everything else. On this one, we could mirror this. There we go. So now we could just, this one should supposed to be MV. I'm going to put it right here, so it looks much better. And then here, I'm just gonna copy this one to this location, and then add it there. CO, and then right there. And then here, CO, copy it, and then add on all of this. So that's looking good right there. I think this part is done. Now we go and focus on this area now. I'm gonna copy the way we added here. There we go. And then copy it. Same thing here. And then the spacing. And then align it again, so that everything is consistent. Copy this one, and then add it here. Copy as well, and then add it here. And then here is something that we need to just add, probably on this side. I'm gonna flip it and then drag it right here in the midpoint, and then put it like that, and then add it on those corners there. And then here we need to know the midpoint, and then drag it down. Just make sure that it's in the middle. So I'm fine with that. Copy it there and add it on that side. So this one as well. So CS, CO actually, and then add it on that corner. But actually we forgot to add it here, so that's why it's not showing. So what we need to do now is CS, add it on this face, because it's a face base and it reacts like that. AL, align it at the top there so that everything is consistent. And then we just need to put it in the middle. There we go. So we're done on this side. We're not gonna do anything here. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough there. And then maybe here we could just add CEO. Actually on this side, we could copy this one. You don't need to think about it anymore and just add it there. And if you really want to, you could add, this is big enough for that corner, so why not just add it there. Okay, so now we need to go to the other section that we created, and we need to add one more here as well, so that to be consistent, and it's on a different plane, so that's why we need to add. So I'm gonna add it there. Go to section, and we need to be consistent about this. I'm going to add it on this side, mirror it. I'm gonna draw axis, and then there we go. Here we need to be in the midpoint. Let's find that midpoint, and then use our arrow keys, and then now CO, and then select it on those corners. And then this one, it's going to copy the location AL of this to be consistent. CO again, add it on this side, AL, and then now we're going to align it on this side. I'm gonna align it again, and then there we go. And then now we just need to copy and then copy here. So now we're added there, and then we just need to add it here. This one looks good already, so we just need to draw a mirror axis here, and then there we go. I'm going to review how it looks, and I want to make sure that everything is in the right location. And then let's not forget, we have some drawers here as well on this side, so we need to flip the other section. So we need to go here, flip this section, and then double click. So now CM, let's add that onto this midpoint, onto here. Let's add it on this side, and then we just need to make sure that this is the midpoint. Pull it down a little bit, select that again, and then draw axis. Select that, CO, and then select that in that corner, and then select there, CO, select it on that corner. And then here we just need to double check if it's in the right face. Looks like it is. I'm gonna double check, and then CO, select that. And then we just need to copy the way this one is. Pick a new. There we go. And then copy it. There we go. Select this one, pick. And then just move it up. And there you go. Double check everything. So everything has its own handle. And then this handle, what you can do is change the material if you want. You can select select visible, and then change this here because it's not a type material, so you'll be able to change it. And then for example, we go to metal and then you choose one of the aluminum, so it looks nice. Of course, maybe stainless steel is much better. Go back to metal. Let's use this one, still polish. Replace and then apply OK. So we have that one there. So before we finish with the kitchen, let's go back to level 1 because I want to add actually some lights. So here I'm going to add a model in place. So this is going to be a different model in place, and it will be a generic model. And let's do an extrusion. And here we could just put in 5 and then here 0. And then in here, luminaire, here, glass white high luminance. Pull it up, click apply, and then OK. And we're going to just add it around here, so it will be on the bottom of the top cabinet. So we're going to add it here and then on this side as well. And then in terms of thickness, I just want it to be 5 to be consistent, and then here 5 as well. And then let's click TR, trim and and then delete those small lines there, and then click finish. And then I want to see it in right here, but we're going to pull it up to this top. And then once we're in Twinmotion, we're going to choose materials that will light it up. So something like that. That will be perfect for our lights. And then we could add in some lights for here. So we could create again, extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're gonna select the back right here. And then after that, we could add now. So the technique here is just adding it first, and then after that resize it so it's a lot easier. And then once you do that, we'll be able to change it. So here we just need to know the location of this. It's not visible here, so I'm going to assume somewhere here. There we go. I think, yeah, it's visible there, so we're good with that. And then in section, we just need to know that this one is right there, all the way up there. And then go check the 3D again. So we have lights here, we have lights on the open, and maybe we could add it here as well. So go to section again, The problem with this is we need to finish it first. If we check hide it, so it's not actually possible because it's the set of it. The problem with this is we need to go right here. So I'm going to push this one all the way here so that we see the opening here. So now we're going to select this one, same thing, create an extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're going to select the back of this. So now we just need to create. Click 5 and then copy all of them. CO, and then select this one right here and then here as well. Then we could just align it. There we go. And then CO again to select that corner. And then click finish and then finish. So now if we see it in our 3D, there will be something there, and once we're in Twinmotion, you can see it there, and once we're in Twinmotion, it will light up, so it will show on our model. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.